Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest rally trapping video. In today's video, I'll be showcasing some clips from the Trap Guild. So if you guys don't know what the Trap Guild is, it's basically a bunch of trap friends who get together and do a shield drop all in one hive. Basically, we're kind of acting like a bot farm whose shields just keep dropping, and then hopefully we get as many rallies on us as possible. We've done a couple iterations of this, and we found a good way to do this. So we do 3 different rounds of drops. So the first round of drops, so if you're dropping in first round, you're going to get countered, full countered, not switch war gear. So you're going to drop shields, take a full counter for the first round, and that basically gets all the rally leads all like hot and bothered, and they're like, oh, they're all offline, let's rally them all, and that's good. And then after the first round is done, we'll do a round 2 drop. So round 2 drop, you're allowed to counter, but you're not allowed to put war gear on. So if you're dropping in round 2, you better be able to take a hit without war gear on. And then round 3, once round 3 comes around, that's anyone who wants to counter, wants to put war gear on, but keep in mind, you're not allowed to port. So you have to stay in the hive, you have to act offline, and by the time we get to round 3, they might know you're online, so putting the war gears on is okay. But the first 2 rounds for sure, don't put war gear on, and the first round you have to take the full counter, basically let them hit you. So that's what's gonna be going on today. We'll kind of show you how we did it, and as you can see, we're getting a lot of action. So a bunch of people are getting rallied, Motel is getting rallied, Beto Jr., Worst Friend is also getting rallied, and I believe Worst Friend is the first one to get hit today. One of us is actually not online, so basically when we set this up, we're like, oh hey, put an 8-hour shield on now, so we all drop at the right time, but one of the guys forgot this 8-hour shield actually was offline. We had to actually call him, so you'll see that going on as well. So Worst Friend here is going to be taking a hit from Ali Bana Bear. Ali Bana Bear is a really good rally lead. Obviously, unless you have a lot of troops, you probably don't want to get countered by this guy, and you'll see how much damage he ends up doing to Worst Friend, but Worst Friend does a good job. It doesn't actually move, takes them with full counter here, so, and that actually gets them going. So you can see the guy, pretty good rally lead, not a top, like a max to counter or anything like that, but a good top tier account. So Worst Friend's just gonna take this, he's not switching his war gear, and he does take the full counter. It actually takes a massive full counter, so I'm actually wondering, maybe I should put my account as the first hit and just build more troops, because if I did that, I wouldn't take so much damage, and I could run Nod and Anti, and they would see that they did full counter me, so maybe I should do that. I don't know. Well, we'll think about this if we do this again. It's hard to set up because I just don't have time to set these things up anymore. These things are a lot of fun because you can see there's a lot of people who end up rallying us, but just to set this thing up, it takes a lot of moving parts. Got to get everyone to drop their shields at the right time. Got to get everyone together, and we're not like a real guild who is always in a guild, so we got to ask everyone to jump out of their guilds, set up in a hive, get everyone there, and then do it. So it does take a lot of planning and stuff, but again, it is a lot of fun. So again, I just dropped my shield. I am in round 2. Round 1's already done, so round 2 people can start dropping here, so I am one of them. We usually tell people to set them like 10 minutes apart sort of thing, the shield drops, just so for the different rounds. So I am dropping here, they are testing me. I don't have an anti on, so they'll see what I have. Motel will be up next here, and then Beto Jr. has 2 rallies on him, and I don't think he's online yet, so I think we're still trying to get him online at this point. You see they are just all spam scouting me after the tests, and yeah, so I will be round 2, so I probably will get a rally set on me pretty soon as well. Motel has about 20 seconds before the next rally. Was that me that I'm getting rallied? Yeah, so I am just getting set on right now. And I think we have a couple other people dropping at round 2 as well. I'm not sure who else. We'll see in a couple seconds. 4 seconds for Motel here. And I believe they actually just sent the wrong thing, because I think Motel was actually going to take the full counter here. But I'm not sure if they just set the wrong thing and they, anyways, we'll see here. So there you go. Hit there is capped. So Motel does have someone's leader there. And yeah, I think either they tested him wrong or they just decided to like bamboozle him, because he didn't actually switch formations there. He was actually letting them full counter him, but they decided to counter themselves or something like that. So it looks like Beto Jr.'s just got online, I think. I hope. We'll see here. But he's getting hit by someone with a... Is that a Baron title or Emperor title? No, it's Baron. That's a Baron title, so... this is... he's an okay lead, so honestly, it wouldn't have been so bad if he got full counter on this one, but I believe he did get online. I believe he might have countered that one. Yeah, I believe he got online and countered that one, so yeah. Again, he just forgot his shield timing, so we ended up calling him. So if you guys are in the trap chat with us and we do this, just make sure you're online so we can call you, just in case this happens, because that would have been unfortunate. One of our guys getting zeroed while we're doing a trap guild. So I have 2 set on me. Again, when you earn this trap guild like this, you do not have to worry about getting doubled and stuff like that, because most of these guilds are not working together, and even if they were, they think you're offline, so they're just setting rallies as fast as possible. They're not timing them and all that, so you don't have to worry about a double coming in at you, a triple coming at you. Even if there's like 3 or 4 rallies set on you, they're going to be 3 or 4 single rallies, so they're really easy. If you want to counter them, you can counter them. If you want to let them counter you, you can do that too. I'm not going to do that just because, again, I'm running like 20 million troops, where some of these guys are running like 70 or 80 million troops, so they can do that. But if I jumped up to like 30 something million, I could probably let them full counter me for 3 or 4 times before I actually need to do anything. So that could be a thought as well. Maybe I'll try that. Ali Bonabear is going in against Worst Friend again. I'm not sure if Worst Friend lets him counter him on this one or not. No, I don't think that was a full counter. Maybe it went like inf or something like that, or whatever it was, but it wasn't a full counter that time. He just let him, I think, inf just to make it look like he's doing more damage, but not take 10 million damage for that one, because he did in the first one, so I understand that. And it looks like the other guy is coming in, speeding in right now. There you go, the rally's walking from SW1 RUZ. They are speeding it in very, very quickly, and I'm getting the Wheel of Death there. Was a range rally, let's see what happened there. Did get the full counter off on that one too, and I believe he capped that guy's leader. So at this point, they probably know we're online, because Beto Jr. is countering them at this point. So they are a little bit more cautious. So as soon as they know you're online, or a couple people are online, they get a lot more cautious on how they're doing it. The first couple rallies, they're just winging it. They're obviously the first counter. But at this point, since there's been a couple like counters on our part, there's rallies being canceled, and you'll see how cautious they are on this one here. So I'm just getting ready, just waiting for the counter to come in. So I'm just warming up my fingers. I'm about 5 seconds to my rally here. Gonna see what's coming in, and it is a inf rally. So I'm just gonna swap over to Cav, but I believe they actually end up testing midway. So here comes a tester in, and it's speeding in, so I'm just going to switch back to the range, so they do hit range on this. And they haven't carpeted the rally, so I'm going to switch back to Cav. So they're going to come in and scout me, so I was like, okay, good, they know I'm still in range, I don't have to worry about it, and all of a sudden they sped in another one. I was like, dang it, I was too slow. And they end up canceling the rally, I believe, like right last second, because they did a double test. I'm like, ah, come on. No one else got tests. And then when they go in to hit me, they do a double test. I'm like, well, they got me there. But yeah, so unfortunately they know I'm online, because I did switch formations there. But yeah, I wasn't expecting the second test, honestly. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah. Like, the first test was fine, was able to switch back, but then second test, obviously, not so much. And it looks like they're coming in with a rescue rally, I believe, for this one, from ZZSK8, and ended up canceling that one. But I don't believe they're done here, so there's going to be another one. So Zhao Panda is going to be coming in for the rescue rally. They did port a little closer as well, and I believe this guy is kind of like a max, or not a max account, but a max account. Let's take a look here. At least, yeah, a good account, obviously. Not a max account or anything like that, but definitely very good. And I believe they come in for a rescue rally for this one. I'm not reinforcing at this point because I'm still hoping they'll go, but I mean, they know I'm online after that one test, so that was unfortunate. So, yeah, so 759 artifact stars for this guy. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's got like tempered 12 everything, so it is a max account rescue rally. Yeah, not a bad take, and I don't believe Worst has switched gear, so he's still taking this in his fake gear. Worst does have a lot of troops, by the way. So, yeah, so good account there. Did fail the rescue rally, but I believe they keep going as well after this. So let's take a look and see who's next. Or was that an IF rally? Anyways, yeah, but obviously was able to take that, and I think. Anyway, so yeah, he does port the corner here. So. I think I missed one rally here. I think I got the recorder on late or something like that. But Zhao Panda did go in for another rescue because he got his leader back. And I just missed that one, unfortunately. I think he must have rallied him a little bit later, and I just didn't get the recorder on quite in time to get that one. But that's someone's, yeah. And also rained the wrong person, so I never got the report. Because, again, I got on late, went to send reinforcements, reinforced the guy next to him, didn't get the other one on recorder, but they are going to go in for another one. Oh, actually, no, they're rallying Cherry Ore because he's in Fury, and decided to skip Worst Friends. We're going to be reinforcing Cherry, who I thought was getting rallied and I reinforced the first time. So anyway, so now I think I reinforced the right guy. So here's ZZSK8. He's more of a max account. So I think he had like pretty close to max artifact stars and castle stars and troops or gear and all that at this point. So let's take a look how Cherry does against this one. I think they gave up on Worst because they're not really doing much to him. So even though he has lost a decent amount of troops, so shout out to Worst for taking the full counters for us. It did make it so that there was a little more action because, again, you need that person to take those full counters. Anyways, 15 seconds to go for Cherry there. So it's Cherry Ore, not Cherry 1. Anyway, so 5 seconds. Let's see what they're gonna send. I'm gonna go over there and check him out, and I think I garrisoned him, so we can see. It's just a mix, so. It's mixed. Just go range. As long as he doesn't go range, it should be fine. So speeding in here, and I think we broke his wall as well, so he does have his wall down. Let's take a look at the damages. My garrison obviously got taken out. He's 61 million troops, so pretty much gonna take that out. 2.3 mil, he was an infantry. Actually, maybe his wall was up. Yeah, but it was like what's that? Yeah, he's got mostly just tempered 12s, 149 blast-ish, not too bad. 866, that's the one I'm trying to think. The formation, 866. So as long as he doesn't go range formation, you can go range, and you should do pretty good against an 866 and range formation. The reason why is if it's bad if they go range is because you don't take out their infantry first and you get countered for a lot longer. So as long as they don't do that and they go infantry, then you're fine as long as you go range. If it's something like a 14-3-3 or something like that, honestly, I'd just go cav at that point. It should be fine. And it looks like Dom has decided to show up. So Dom is really maxed account, 908 castle stars. Obviously, full Emperor gear on that account. It's an okay account. You've probably seen this on YouTube a bunch because Oleg likes to play on that account. I don't think Oleg was on the account because you never know. I have no idea who's playing the accounts at that point. So Mortel here is in war gear. That purple cup, it just does not match the rest of his gear. They are not carpeting, so I really don't think this is Oleg, because Oleg wouldn't let those carpets go that slow. So maybe Dom is actually on the account. And yeah, they sped it at the end, but yeah, it was way too late. They actually went a full 2.625 mil as well. Obviously did a decent amount of damage, but yeah, not enough. And it was kind of like a 749, I guess, on that one. So you can go. Let's see, what formation did he send that in? Where is it? Dom sent it in. Sorry, I missed it there. It was Imp, yeah, so you can go range on that one, just because you'll take out his Imp first. Obviously, you guys, 3 11k heroes, because it is like a super maxed account. Other than that, that was actually the last clip. So anyways, I will have some more clap trapping videos coming out pretty soon. If you like the Trap Guild, let me know. If you want to join the Trap Guild, let me know in the comments down below, and maybe you can get you in there. But keep in mind, it's for more experienced traps, so it's not for beginners because we go against people like Dom. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.